Hi everyone, my name is Isabella and welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's discussion, we will be talking about the tips on what you can do when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling down, because I also applied it to myself. Without further introduction, let's get started. First of all, you have to acknowledge your emotion. Like running away from what you feel, ignoring what you feel, like telling yourself, I should not be sad, I should not be sad. It doesn't work like that because it will keep on coming back. It will keep on hurting you. So you have to acknowledge your emotion. You have to feel what is it to be sad. Sometimes I experienced this that I just cried. And once I cried, like I'm a strong person. But when I cry, my tears is like very like low. Something happened, I cry. Something happened again, like bad things happen, I cried. I don't need to show it to everyone, but I do cry a lot. But after crying, I get up because I know that this is only temporary. It's the same as the problem. Sometimes I have problem at work. I have problem with a client, and like I know that this will pass. Like I just need to show up. I just need to do all the things that I should do. So the number one thing is you should acknowledge your feeling. You should acknowledge your feeling, embrace it, but it doesn't mean that you embrace it and each day of your life the problem is there. Like feeling sad is always there. You have to also think that this is temporary and this feeling will pass. Second thing is practice a lot of self-care. You don't need to spend tons of money to have a self-care. Well, depends if you're a materialistic kind of person that self-care for you is shopping, but for me it's not. You need to take care of yourself. You can read books, you can listen to music, you can like watch something online or watch something in Netflix. And sometimes I do as well a warm bath in a bathtub. I watch movie, and after that I forgot that I was sad. Like few hours ago I was very sad. So I'm kind of like I'm still thinking because I'm paranoid. I'm still thinking of the situation, but this is not as hard as before anymore because I just break it. I just break this feeling of me being sad. And also when I am sad, sometimes I cannot sleep because it's normal. Sometimes when you are sad, you're getting depressed, you cannot sleep. You're just thinking of the problem. What I do to help myself, because you have to help yourself. What I do to help myself is I take a lot of like chamomile tea. It's not expensive. It's only a dry flower. I also have like a rose, and I also have a lot of lavender tea. So I'm like drinking a lot of those tea with honey, and it feels good. And even though there is a problem, it really suits my mind, and I can like sleep. And I also listen to some podcasts. Like you have to help yourself. You cannot just stay in one place. And of course, on my first advice is you have to embrace it, but you have to know that this will pass. This is only temporary. So like no one can help you but yourself. Like there will be some people around you who will be supportive, your family and like that, but if you do not take action, then nothing will happen. Third thing is try to reach for a support. Like it's either your parents, if you are close to your mom and dad, or your siblings. Try to kind of talk to them and tell them how you feel. I'm sure that they are there, they care for you, and it feels good when you kind of share your feelings to someone and you know that you will not be judged because they are there to care for you. Like your parents, I think that no parents will judge their kids because it's their kids. Even this thing that I'm watching in Netflix, the baby reindeer, like he confessed everything to his parents and they are not there to judge. Instead they are there to hug him, to give him more love, so he would feel that he is loved and cared for. Okay, so what if you don't want to share these things to your friends, to your parents, and some things like that? There are some platform online who specifically support sad or people who has some problem or depression and some things like that online. You don't need to upload your picture, you don't need to put your name, it's anonymous. It still feels good that someone is listening to you. I'm a listener personally in 7 Cups. This is never sponsored or anything, and I'm gaining a lot of like positive feedback from these people who are sharing their problems to me. Sometimes it's kind of like hard to hear those problems, but I am there and I'm ensuring that I also give empathy. I listen to them, and sometimes I also give them my experience. I cannot provide an advice in 7 cups because I'm only a listener. But sometimes if they ask for an advice, I give it, only if they ask for it. So if you don't want to talk to your parents or your best friends, then try to go online platforms. There will be someone who can listen to you. My fourth advice will be walk outside for 10 minutes, or even try to run for 3 minutes non-stop. Just run for 3 minutes or walk for 5 minutes. You have to move, because moving alone is releasing endorphins, and once you have these endorphins, then you will feel better. You don't need to be 100% happy already, that you've already forgot your problem, you're already not sad, but just walking outside and breathing fresh air. Even you research that it's really help, and it really helps me. Sometimes I go for a walk for 5 to 7 kilometers, because I see that on my watch, and it feels very good. And when I walk 7 kilometers in the morning, I'm kind of motivated to walk again. I don't know why, but if I haven't started anything, I don't want to walk, I'm very lazy. I would just want to procrastinate. Then it's I'm just staying all day in bed. But when I already tried in the morning to kind of walk, in the afternoon I want to walk again. I don't know why, but there is some kind of urge that I like this feeling of mine, that I am feeling nice, and I'm feeling very relaxed after walking, and I can sleep like a baby after walking because I was kind of tired. Fifth advice is simple: write it down. Make a journal or a diary. You don't need to write a very long diary. Dear diary, today I was very sad because my boyfriend broke up with me, and this what happened, and this and this. You don't need to make it very long, but it's a therapeutic things to do. Try to write it down, and of course put something else each day, something that you did that makes some kind of changes. You cannot write today I'm sad, yesterday I'm sad. Put something your highlight. At least put the highlight. This is the highlight of today. Dear diary, this is my highlight for today. I eat my favorite food here, and I'm still kind of sad, but I did walk 5 minutes outside or 15 minutes outside, and I feel better. It's still kind of sad, but I'm coping, and I know that this is only temporary. So do something like this. It's kind of nice and therapeutic. Sometimes what I also do is there are some kind of adult coloring book. This is not something guy doesn't do. Adult coloring book is also nice, because it I forget my problem when I'm doing that, because I'm very focused in something else. I'm very focused in coloring this stuff, and once everything was done, it's really nice rainbow colors everywhere. Okay guys, this is my last advice. This is last but not the least. This is one of the most important advice that I can give you. Be patient. Be patient, and don't beat yourself up. You are a precious human being, and you have to be nice to yourself. It might be very sad right now. You are probably sad right now. You are not alone. I'm also feeling sad. There are, I don't know, few minutes a day or an hour a day that I'm super sad. But I cried easily. I cry easily if there is some problem. This is my personal things. I cry easily, but I get up, and I know that each time that I get up, I'm more stronger. I'm stronger than yesterday, as Britney Spears says. And I know that you can also do that. You are stronger than you think you are, and you are stronger than you ever been before, because you are still here. You are watching my video right now. You want to help yourself. You need to be patient, and you will get there. You will get there that you will even forget that you have ever been this down in your life, that this sad in your life. So Thank you so much for watching this discussion, watching my blog, and if you like this, please to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I create a lot of video of and discussion of self-improvement. I'm a life coach and I am certified counselor. Thank you and have a good day.